It was just another day in the park for a brave dog named Fang and his little sidekick Patches. But they weren't just doing this for fun. Oh no. They were on the lookout for anything that might put their small town in danger. After all, Fang was the greatest hero of them all, or at least he wanted to be. So when a butterfly landed on Patch's nose, Fang immediately leaped into action. He barked ferociously and chased the poor insect until it flew away. "Good job, Fang," Patches said proudly. "You scared that butterfly away, just like you scared away those pesky raccoons last week?" Fang wagged his tail furiously. It was true. He had scared the raccoons away with his loud bark, even though he hadn't really meant to. He had just been playing. But ever since that day, the raccoons had stayed away from town, and the grateful townspeople had praised him as a hero. He liked being a hero. It made him feel important. But sometimes it was hard, like right now. Because while Fang loved chasing butterflies and helping out around town, he also loved napping. In fact, he could sleep anywhere, anytime. And right now, an exciting adventure was calling to him from the nearby forest. A squirrel had just buried a nut, and Fang couldn't resist the urge to go after it. "Come on, Patches," he said, trotting toward the trees. "Let's go for a walk." Patches tilted his head, confused. Usually when Fang suggested a walk, it meant they were going to the park or maybe the lake. But this time, Fang was heading into the dark and scary forest. And even though Patches was a brave little kitten, he was also smart enough to know that something was wrong. "Are you sure about this, Fang?" he asked, his voice barely a whisper as they entered the shadowy woods. Fang hesitated. Usually when he went exploring, Patches would be eager to come along. But today, Patches was acting scared. And when Patches was scared, Fang felt a little scared too. I don't know, Patches, he admitted. I needed some fresh air. Maybe we should head back now." Patches nodded, relieved. Even though he was just a small kitten, he knew that sometimes it was more important to listen to your heart than to follow your nose. And his heart was telling him that this adventure wasn't worth the risk. As the two friends turned to leave the forest, Fang's ears perked up. He had just heard a noise, something big and scary. And suddenly, the forest didn't seem like such a fun place to explore after all.